Welcome back to Cowabunga Corner. In this episode, I am reviewing the Michelangelo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2014 movie action figure. Yes, I'm really excited about this because it's my first chance to really get to look up close at the toys from the new movie and get to share with everyone my reactions of this action figure and compare it to the others. On the back of this, New York City, crime rates are on the rise and innocent civilians tremble in fear. But there's a force fighting back. Vigilantes among us ready to protect the city. Are they the heroes we expect them to be? And are they powerful enough to take down the masked warrior everyone fears, the Shredder? Dong dong dong! More Ninja Turtle figures! Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo. And then we also had the bottom roll, which has Splinter, April O'Neil, Shredder, and the Foot. They're definitely doing a redesign of every character we know in every way possible. It's totally different looking at each of these characters. It's not something where you stop and go, yes, that is definitely April O'Neil. But you can say that about every version of April for the past 10 years. When we looked at the April O'Neil, the 2003 series, she had that little purple tight get up right here showing her belly off. And then if you look at the April O'Neil, the 2012 series, we're talking a kid. Oh, and worst of all, if you look at the April O'Neil, the 2007 movie, we're talking about April the Vampire Slayer, Sarah Michelle Gellar playing herself as April O'Neil. Gonna break this thing open. I always say when you're gonna get your turtle toys open, if you want to keep the package nice, bring a knife or just leave them out on a hot day and they'll come right off the box like as the glue that holds it together is melted. I bumped into that before too. The toys are, of course, made by Playmates Toys, which has been doing Ninja Turtle toys since the very beginning. I highly encourage the Playmates Toy fans to keep supporting the company, as Playmates is what brings us the awesome toys on the Nickelodeon series and the new movie. Hopefully we can encourage some IDW toys down the line if everything keeps selling well, right? Right? So think about it. Keep encouraging the company to make us new goody toys of the different versions of Turtles, and I'll be a happy camper. Now, getting Mikey out of there, they gave one twist tie to hold him in. Oh no, he has more than one twist tie. Ha! You don't need that many twist ties on toys. I swear you don't. You don't. I thought I had them out of the packaging. Okay. Let's look at what he comes with. He's got his little cardboard introduction thing that they've been having in on the front of every toy lately. Instead of personalizing the package, they each get their own personalized introduction card. Then you have the paper that introduces the toy line for the new movie. I have to admit, these masks look a little scary to me. I'm not into the nose and lips. I really am not. The basic figures, their vehicle, which is the Turtles Assault Van, and then the Ninja Actions. And we will try and cover everything we can before the movie comes out from this paper. And here's Mikey. He's got full-legged pants now. Used to have shorts, from what I remember in a lot of the earlier images we were seeing. But he is no longer wearing those surf pants short things. He now is wearing full-on pants. And they got some orange detailing to them. They actually show the shoelaces colored. I'm kind of impressed by that. They got the necklace. One of the necklaces is colored. There is another necklace hidden, and it's only colored on the front. You don't have any of the coloring on the back necklace. That's right inside between the shell and the head. I'm not used to the turtles' shell coming up that high behind their heads. Not a big fan of that. As I said, it makes them look like they're on steroids a bit. You can put them in a good like boxing pose with the fist all up, like I'm going to take them all out. Boom, he throws a punch pretty nice. Joints, you have a twist in the arm. There is no actual twist to the hand itself, just the elbow joint, and it twists all the way around. And there is the shoulder joint, which also spins all the way around, of course on both arms, the neck, and the knee joints, and then also right up here in the hips they have their leg movement. He's got cross belts across his back like what Don and Leo would be more used to wearing in the past toys. And he has his weapons. He has his normal nunchucks, which is what I've always known Mikey for. And he has his tri-quarter staff, which is new for Mikey, but I can actually see it because when I first saw a tri-quarter staff, I thought, ooh, extra long Ninja Turtle nunchucks. And then there was like, no, this is a different type of weapon. But it's pretty cool. I'd like to see him use that in the movie. I actually would be excited. That's better than tonfas, and it's better than using the grappling hook, if you ask me. So this is an improvement of a substitute weapon. I also like this idea a little bit more than what they're doing with the Nickelodeon series too. I did not like that they gave each of the Ninja Turtle blades inside the Nickelodeon series. So this is something I'm actually happy about. Now, they got the nose in there. They got the lips in there. You definitely know it's the new style Turtles. Now I'm wondering how his bandana stayed on because there's no knot where it's tied on. There's no knot at all. If it just slides right over the top of his head, I don't know. That's something that we'll have to find out. The first toy I'm going to set him next to is a Nickelodeon Michelangelo because we're going to kind of work our way backwards with some of the more newer toys, even based on classic stuff. He is taller than the Nick Mikey by a little bit. He is actually not that too much taller, but his shell definitely goes way higher than the Nick Mikey. Now, he's wearing a lot of stuff. I don't really care for the clothing. I think I loved Leonardo's reaction in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4Kids series. They're fighting against a purple dragon in a cage, and Leo and Raph are wearing clothes, and Leo's like, how do they fight in these clothes? And Raph's, have you ever seen a human in their skivvies? So it was actually a really funny thing because you can get away with the Turtles not really wearing clothes, and now they got clothes on, and clothes is actually a restraint. And that's one of the things that don't make sense for me is how much they're actually wearing, because is a hoodie really armor that will protect him? I hope he at least wears it normal somewhere in the movie to make it a reason he has it on him. I got no clue why he would wear a hoodie like that. I wore a hoodie like that, but it's because it was cold weather and I'd go into a hot building and I didn't want to like carry my coat around, so I'd tie it around my waist. That is the only reason I wear a hoodie like this. And I've also seen it happen with Ninja Turtles. They had their cloths, shirts, sweaters, or hoodies, whatever they were back then, hanging around covering up that they were not wearing a shell. Now these turtles don't have that excuse. They have a shell. So I don't know the reason for this. It's kind of pointless in my eyes, but I'm also wondering how these pants stay on, because if you look, it's green underneath there. In fact, it's not even, the plastron is not painted the color of the plaster underneath there. So it don't look right at all. Yeah, that should actually be the color of the pants down there. The pants should come up over the shell and plastron in the front and back to show that he's wearing pants, not just leggings. Because right now it's like he's got these leggings just pulled up to his hips on both legs, and that's different. Yeah. But there's my Mikey. And now we're going to compare him to, of course, the old classic Michelangelo. And of course, they're doing a lot more with their joints these days. You can really do more with, you know, bending at the knees and all that than when we were kids. The elbows and knees did not bend. You just got these posed turtles, and you were happy that the heads looked around and the wrists moved around and the arms could go up and down and around and the legs could go up and down and around. But now we're getting definitely a lot more articulation to the toys, as it seems to be required in a lot of nowadays toys. Oh, he also only has one elbow pad. I never noticed that one before. Why? Is it a fashion statement? Of course, to the classic turtles, he is a lot smaller, just like the Nickelodeon one is to it. There is no initial to the belt. He doesn't even have a belt wrapping around his waist. He just has the straps that's going over his shoulders. That is also something different I'm not used to. I guess they consider his hoodie his new belt? Maybe? He's got this, like, not sad, not happy look, just this monotone look. He's not angry or anything. He's just kind of looking a little pathetic, like, and I don't understand that one either. It would have been cool if they put somewhat of a smile on him, because we are seeing that he's the jokester in the movie. We are hearing him joke around. We're also hearing him inside a script thingy making the comment of maybe humans will accept us. So he's got that personality that I do know and love of Michelangelo, and that makes this a little bit more exciting that I got the toy. I like that. Yay! Yay, toys! So last but not least is comparing them to my favorite version of the Turtles design, which is the Mirage design of the Turtles. For me, even though I started off really with the classic cartoon, the original toys was the first design I ever saw. But the version of Turtles that is still around, this design is still here to this day, 30 years later after the creation. These Turtles are in the IDW comics, really. Yeah, they're wearing colored bandanas now, but they are practically these Turtles. We have Kevin Eastman drawing Turtles. It is what I really do enjoy right now that is on the market, is that we still have this design. And that's one thing that I can say for all of you people upset about the design change. Just because there's a design change in one media, one universe of the Ninja Turtles, it does not mean that the past is gone. Now, of course, I like these chucks way better than the chucks that came with our new Mikey here, because, of course, they're the spinny chucks. This is also made by NECA. He is shorter than the NECA Mikey. He is, of course, not as articulated because he doesn't have the wrist, but he also doesn't have the up and down motion of the head. He just has the spinning on the new one, unlike the old NECAs. And they don't have a tail. But this is Mikey with the Mikeys, and I personally, I'm happy to have him. He's great to be inside my collection, and I can't wait to see the movie to find out just how this Mikey acts through the entire film, and find out my favorite moments, because Mikey is my favorite turtle. We will catch you next time on Cowabunga Corner, as I will review a lot more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, from Nicktoons, the movies, to the comics. We'll catch you next time.